Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm Jaquan,
I'm Jasmine.
and welcome to the Film Spill.
So today, guys, we're going to be reviewing the HBO Max series, The Last of Us. This is a drama series, and here is a summary. Joel and Ellie, a pair connected through the harshness of the world they live in, are forced to endure brutal circumstances and ruthless killers on a trek across a post-outbreak America.
Yeah. So I really enjoyed this series, mainly because I played the game of The Last of Us, and I think that they really did a good job portraying this actual series. The rating I gave this series is a 4, very close to a 5. But I gave it a 4. Let's get into my pros and my cons. So my very first pro, just like I just said, they did a really good job connecting the story from the game with the series. You seen me throughout the whole show basically telling you a lot of the stuff that was going to happen because they really did a good job mimicking the actual game. And I just really love when you do that because it's like the game itself is big for a reason. Don't deviate that far from the actual game. My next pro was Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey did an amazing job portraying Joel and Ellie. I thought they did a really good job in those characters. The next pro was I really like the clickers. The clickers are just cool to me. Hard to kill in the game, but it's just cool how they actually portrayed them in the series. I really like the chemistry between Bill and Frank. I thought that was really interesting and very well played out. I really like how Bill was prepared. We talked so much about that, going into like apocalypse, just making sure you have the right tools. And he was definitely very prepared. I really like the giraffe scene. I thought the giraffe scene was real cool because once again, it connects it once again back from the game. I like how they gave the voiceover characters roles in the actual series. I thought that was dope as cameos. My con. So it was once again, this is a personal con. Whenever Sarah dies in Joel's arm, that's just heartbreaking being a dad. It was sad to see. We talked about it when Tess gets the gross zombie kiss. That was nasty. I didn't like how the show didn't stick to how Bill and Joel first met. It was sad to see Sam get infected, and also when Henry kills himself. That was sad. Another con I had to throw in there, I forgot. I really wish they would have actually showed the bloaters throwing that whatever gas at people, that the gas that they actually throw in the game. I wish they would have showed that. And finding out, the cult leaders, they were like cannibals and stuff. That was sick. The biggest con that I had this in the actual game as well, is whenever Joel lies to Ellie about the truth of the cure, and he kills the fireflies and stuff. I just thought that was just very selfish. Um, and that was it. So those are my pros and my cons.
Okay, guys, I also give this series a 4 out of 5. They didn't have to kill Joel's daughter Sarah so early on like that. I know it's in the game too, but that was horrible. The mushroom zombies, especially the clickers, were so ugly. And then, like he said, when Tess let that zombie put his little mouth tentacles in her mouth, it was so nasty. Like, ugh, I had to look away. I like watching the relationship of Joel and Ellie evolve throughout this season. When that zombie colony came from underground, I had to close my eyes because it was just so many of them. And I feel like there's no way that Ellie should have made it out there alive. Like none of them should have made it out alive in real life. But yeah. Seeing Joel and Tommy reconnect was so heartwarming because like he had been looking for his brother for so long and he finally seen him even though they had to like separate again, but it was so heartwarming. The cannibal cult, there's always one of those in these type of post-apocalyptic end of the world shows. So yeah. And then the whole, like he said, the whole moral conflict at the end of the season where Joel saves Ellie out of his love for her, but potentially dooms the rest of the world because they can't use her for a cure was interesting because I don't know what I would do if it was my kid because the reality of it is they can, they can kill her to try to experiment on her to find a cure and it cannot work. They can potentially kill her for nothing. So it's like I said, I don't know what I would do if that was my own kid. Like my
Yeah,
love for my kid or potentially saving the world, I don't know what I would do
that
either.
wasn't his kid. That's the
I
only reason why.
understand
If
that
that was
too,
his
but he
kid,
came
then I
to
would have
love
said,
her as a kid.
yeah,
So
I get it.
yeah. But overall, really good, really good series, and I give it a 4 out of 5.
For sure. Just like she said, this series is amazing. They did a really good job. Just like always, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. You guys have a good one.